So today we're going to be diving into what makes a job not just a paycheck, but a source of joy and satisfaction that you can get a sense of purpose from. I know it sounds crazy, but it's possible. Are you ready to turn your job hunt from something that you really don't want to be doing into more of a exciting journey? Whether you're looking for your first job or you aiming to switch careers, understanding the psychological aspects of job satisfaction is key to finding a fulfilling role. So let's get started. First, we got to understand the psychology behind job satisfaction. Research shows that happy employees are about 20% more productive. But happiness at work isn't just about productivity. It's about finding a role that resonates with your core values and utilizes your strengths. Psychologists have identified several key factors that contribute to job satisfaction, including autonomy, compensation, of course, engagement, and the sense of being valued and understood. Today, we're going to explore how to find a company that promotes these aspects. But first, let's identify some of the most common pitfalls in the workplace. So it's about three main things that tend to block happiness in a work environment. And the first one is micromanagement. Micromanagement might be okay in certain instances. Maybe if you just starting a job and people just got to look over your shoulder, make sure you ain't messing nothing up. But if it's continuous, that's going to really bog you down and you're eventually going to hate it there. Working in an environment that values empowerment is crucial because it not only boosts individual morale, but it also enhances the collective productivity. The second major roadblock to happiness in the work environment is pay inequality. Equitable compensation is foundational for feeling like you're valued. Discrepancies in pay for similar roles can usually lead to resentment and a decrease in job satisfaction. Now, I'm not saying everybody deserves the same amount of pay across the board because some people perform better than others or some people negotiate better than others. But if you doing the same role and you're just as good as the next person and you find out that they getting way more than you, whether they negotiated better than you or not, you're going to really feel some type of way. And you're probably going to start looking for another job. You'll probably start looking for another job before you go talk to somebody about increasing your pay, because that's just what people do. And the third most important blocker of happiness in the work environment is being ignored. Effective communication and feeling heard are essential components to job satisfaction. A workplace where feedback is ignored or where there's little regard for employees' input can be very demotivating. It's like, why am I even here, bruh? So, with these three things in mind, what's the key to finding your happy place at work? How can you identify a workplace that will truly make you happy? Well, first off, you need to find a cultural fit. During your interviews, you need to gauge how well your values align with the company's culture. Do they support work-life balance? Are there opportunities for personal and professional growth? Then you need to figure out the autonomy and the engagement. Seek out roles that offer the right balance of guidance and independence. Ask about the company's approach to project management and employee development. Engaged employees who can see the impact of their work are often more satisfied. Then you want to find out about the recognition and reward. Find out how achievements are recognized. Companies that celebrate small wins and offer constructive feedback usually foster a positive work environment. You also want to figure out the personal development in the job you're looking at. Look for companies that invest in their employees' growth through training, workshops, and continuous learning opportunities. This not only enhances your skill set, but it also keeps you engaged and eager to contribute. So basically, finding true joy in your work is about matching your personal values and strengths with the right employer or company. When you're being interviewed, you should also be interviewing them to just make sure it's a good fit. Now, I know that's not always ideal. Sometimes you just need a job and you got to take what you got to take. But by understanding the psychological component of job satisfaction, you can make more informed decisions during your job search. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Leave a comment to let me know what you think. Hit the like button for the algorithm for me. And make sure you subscribe if you feel like I added any value to you. Go ahead and get yourself a
good ass job.
I've been the man and they all love me, tired of being broke.